right there, guys. There we go. A lot of big fish. Good starter fish. Well, folks, welcome to the Angler's Experience. Today we're fishing for early fall largemouth bass like that guy right there. We're gonna get him a lot bigger than that, hopefully. Put him back over. We're gonna be doing several techniques. We're gonna be working deep water, and that's the key to today's story. My good friend Chad Kaiser is gonna be joining us here in a couple hours. We got here a little bit early. He had a day job to go to, and fortunately this is my job, so I'm out here early getting a little fishing done before he gets here. We're gonna pick him up in a couple hours, work some deep wood, work some deep weeds, hopefully get some big largemouth. So you folks stay tuned and see how we do.
Angler's Experience is proudly sponsored by Crestliner, leader by innovation. Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. Sidewinder planer boards. Fight the fish, not the board. Easy Loader boat trailers. All boat trailers are not created equal. Tobler Marina, your one-stop boat shop. Setter Rods, the American way. Pro Fish, quality fish taxidermy that is second to none. And AX Tackle, tackle that will give you the edge.
Oh, it's right there, guys. Oh, he's in the brush. There we go, guys. Oh, there's a nice largie, guys. Look at there, folks. There's a nice largemouth right there. Right there, guys. About a 4.25 pounder. Right on a craw jig. All right, let's get that fish back in the water. See you, buddy. Off he goes. All right, guys. That's what it's all about right there. Late summer flipping, heavy cover. See if we can't crank a few more out of here. Oh, there's one right there, guys. Oh, he's a beast, guys. There he is, guys. Oh. He's a big one, guys. Big fish, guys. Guys, I just threw in there and missed that fish. Threw back in there and he took it again. Come here, buddy. Let me touch you. Just let me touch you. Look there, guys. Look at that one. Look at that, guys. Blade runner, craw jig, right through the top of the head. Guys, these are the most killer jigs ever built right there. I got a 4-inch Berkeley craw in there. Let's admire that fish first. Beautiful fish, guys. That fish is pushing close to 5 pounds. I want to drop him here. Beautiful fish, guys. Awesome fish. Get him back in the water. We'll talk about that jig. See you, buddy. Folks, this is a Blade Runner craw jig, and probably a lot of you haven't heard about Blade Runner. It's a company out of California. Small guy, very innovative. If you look at this jig, what you got, a couple cool things. The head actually looks like the tail of the crawdad right there. Brush guard, which I've trimmed down, no biggie there. Look at that, red eye. The hook comes way up high here, which gives you a high hooking percentage. And the reason why he did that, skirt slides on underneath. I've got this is a 4-inch Berkeley crawdad trailer that I've cut down. And in here, coming off the back of this, let me do this for you here so you can see. This is an awesome trailer hookup right here, guys. See this right here? He's got a big heavy wire spring. I got one of my skirts stuck in there. A big heavy wire spring right there. But if you look at that little jig, the way it's all trimmed and everything, it's just totally unique from everything on the market today. Big red eye, there's that tail section. Then you just take your trailer and screw it right on there, guys. Blade Runner tackle craw jig, absolutely incredible jig. Catching these fall largemouth in here, fishing this deep wood. Let's get this guy back on there and see if we can't go get another one. Folks, where we started off at this morning while we're waiting for Chad to get here is I'm trying to find percentage triangles, and if you watch the show, I'm always talking about it. We're early part of fall right now, and what these fish are doing, they're all the way out on the tip of the percentage triangle. This is where the deep water runs back and meets the shallow. It's a big shallow spawning flat behind us, and these fish are pulled all the way out right now. And this pattern starts middle of August, early part of August, and it'll run all the way through into October. What happens here, this is a real steep shoreline. Even though we're just a few yards off the shoreline, it's about 12, 15 feet deep right here. We've got some good rock, and we've got this brush, these trees that have fallen over into the water. We're fishing this deep brush. Now we're gonna work a bunch of different things today. We're gonna work deep weed beds, but the key is getting on those percentage triangles, whether it's deep weeds or deep rock and wood like this. And all we're doing right now is we're just taking this Blade Runner craw and we're working this structure. We're just pitching it up in there and letting it fall down. This crawdad's a perfect imitation for this. When we get out on the weed beds, we may work a big 10-inch Berkeley power worm, or we may come across the top of it with a spinnerbait, or down the edge of it, the deep edge of it, with a crankbait. There's a lot of different ways to work the weeds, but with this deep structure like we've got here with these trees and this rock, the best thing being rock, obviously get the crawdad, get the jig up in there. So we're gonna keep working down this shoreline right here and see if we can pull a few more out of here. So let's see what happens. All right, folks, we're picking Chad up. He wormed out of his day job somehow. I think he probably worked extra hard this morning. And if you notice, he's got about 20 poles in his hand. And when him and I get on a boat, we got about 40 rods, and there's actually no place to stand. You ready to go fishing?
You want me to pull that fish out of there?
Yeah, we better fish right here. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I got a few tied up to a bush for you out here.
All right, let's go catch them. There we go, Seth. Yep.
Good one?
Yeah, he's a good one.
Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Same concept, guys. This is just a deep dock structure in here. This one's on a shaky head. Oh, nice bass, Chad. Nice bass.
Got him?
Yep, got him. There we go, guys.
Oh yeah.
Lots of different techniques, folks. Here you go, Chad. Pop that hook out. That one there, folks, is a shaky head with a 695 Reactions Innovation flirt right there. But the same rules. It's just like deep wood, but we're just fishing deep docks. It's about 15, 16 feet right here in this marina. Marinas are a great place to catch largies in the summer like this because you got all this structure in here. Nice fish. Good deal.
Hanging around them deep poles.
Don't they? Love that stuff in there. So much life in there and shade for them, the whole deal. Nice fish, buddy. Awesome. Throw him back in.
This week's product showcase brought to you by axtackle.com. Tackle that will give you the edge.
Folks, I want to talk to you about one of the hottest techniques going on the market today. It's the shaky head. And basically what it is an adaptation of the jig worm. And a company that's really grasped this technique and ran with it is Reactions Innovations. And basically what you got, here's a shaky head right here. This is a 1/8 ounce. What you've got is a spring that's molded into the head, and the eye, instead of being turned this direction, is turned flat. What you do with these, there's several different baits, and Reaction's got a couple of the best on the market. One of them's a flirt in a 495 and a 695. And basically it's a straight tail worm like this guy right here. And the way you rig this is it's pretty easy. What you do is you take your worm like so, push it up onto that spring. My big fat fingers here, sometimes it's kind of a pain to get it started. But what you do is you spin it up on there, and it just grabs a hold of that spring, and then what you do is crank it all the way up there tight, like so. So you're to there, right there. Then all you do is basically like Texas rigging. You just kind of take it, find out where it's straight at, push it down, pop it out just a little bit. Now you've got a weedless jig head. And what happens with this, with that eye being turned and it rigged like this, as it's going along the bottom, you're rocking this jig up. So the basis of this is a finesse presentation. Toss it up into deep wood, pockets in the weeds, weed edges, and basically it drops down, and you just want to, just like it says shaky head, you want to shake the rod tip. And what that does is it rocks like this tail comes up in the air, and it's flickering there. Now these straight baits like the Flirt's perfect, but there are some other options. One of them, once again, is a Reaction Innovation product, one of the hottest soft plastics on the market today, and it's what they call their Smalley Beaver, 3.5 inch, 3.50. And you can rig this up the same way. You just screw it onto that spring, rig it up weedless style, drop it down, and now when it's shaking, it looks like a crawdad working down there. But folks, if you're looking for an ultimate finesse presentation, look to this Shaky system, look to Reactions Innovations, axtackle.com, get those baits, you'll catch more fish, folks. Shaky rigging right there. Oh, there's one right there.
Got him?
Yep. That's a spinnerbait bass.
Largy.
Yeah.
I'll grab him for you, Seth.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yep. Another technique, guys. Not a big fish, maybe 2, 2.25. Changed up spinnerbait and moved up into a river system, and we're just chucking spinnerbaits now down a deep weed edge. Out here is about 25 feet of water, and we're just fishing around this break of these weeds, running that spinnerbait like we talked about earlier. Still fishing deep, just a little different technique. All right, let's get that fish back in the water. All right,
oh yeah,
good fish.
Fish
Got
on.
it. Oh,
Good fish.
that's a pike.
Oh, it's a pike. God.
Come over. Man, he was laying right up there in the weeds, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he crushed that thing.
Boy, right when it hit,
He did. He jumped all over it. Hey, Chad, we're not fishing for pike.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
a different show, buddy.
Picked up the spinnerbait and
Anything right now will work.
Yeah.
Been a little slow for us.
got both them hooks in that thing. Guys, today we're going to talk to you a little bit about rigging soft plastics Wacky style. First thing we do is take a piece of surgical tubing and snip a little section of it off. What I like to do is slide it over a pair of pliers, open it up. Then got the Berkley sinking minnow here. You can use Senkos, any soft plastic stick baits. Slide it up through there, about halfway up. You've got this ring all the way around it there. Then I like to take a red octopus #1 Gamakatsu hook. Take this, take the hook, slide it just right underneath that plastic. Just underneath the plastic and the O-ring there. And that sets just like that. It's a good way to conserve your soft plastic baits. You'll get a lot more fish on them. Basically, and also what that'll do is slide, anytime a fish bites it, it's gonna slide right up the line and it will not fall off. Instead of going the other way, it slides right up the line and fish. You can catch 10, 15 fish off one soft plastic bait.
That would go, yep. Stuck down the old sweet beer.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got that 5/0 buried. That fish got it, buddy. Boy. Man, Chad, that fish is stuck, brother. Holy smokes. Oh, man. Jeez. That's incredible.
There he goes. Hung him off
go.
there.
Harvey. Up in the wood again, guys. Fish.
2.5, 30 pounder.
In there. Oh, there's one right there,
Got
Chad. Yeah, little one. Little one. I'll swing him up in here. Little spinnerbait fish. Busting that deep weed edge again. And he ate it up. There we go. Oh, he got that.
Might have to change that spinnerbait. They're starting to
we'll
put that
see.
out there.
Covering this, what we're doing, folks, we're running down this river channel. I'm working the drop off. Chad's pitching this tall grass. This is one of those spots that's deep right here, even though we're right on the bank. Once again, we're focusing on those depths. What's happening? We'll go down this edge, throwing spinnerbait. Chad's pitching in here. And a lot of times, you get a little wind blowing, those fish will come out of this deep and push up into this grass. So we're gonna head down through here and see what happens. But I'm chucking spinnerbait and Chad's pitching that sweet beaver up there in the grass. So I'll see what we can do. There we go, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a nice one, guys. Nice one, Chad. Off that deep wood again, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, he inhaled that Berkeley sinking minnow right there. Right there, boy, he's got her down inside. He's got it. He's got it down in the gullet here.
Wires here.
Folks, this is another technique that we're using. Same branch, we already caught one fish off of this. We came back through here with a sinking minnow. We're gonna talk a little bit about changing up and staying on these fish. But that fish right there, I don't know if you can see that, has got that totally inhaled. So what we're gonna do, this is a little trick you can do sometimes. Instead of trying to pull it out the other way, what you wanna do, be real careful in these gills right here.
You can slide that up out of the way, Seth.
Yep, we'll take it like this. See, all I've done, folks, is take it and turn the hook out this gill here. Now what I can do is come up with the pliers. Now I got it going the right direction. Because if you try to pull, you're gonna pull the stomach and stuff right out. All right, just like that, guys. No harm, no foul.
Right on.
That's a Berkeley sinking minnow wacky rig, folks. We'll talk about this bait, but just a little change up coming through there. Good fish. Boy, he's got some tail damage. Look at that.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's been beat up a little bit. All right, let's get that fish back. There's one right there, guys.
Got him?
Yeah, I got him, Chad. Oh yeah, there's a good one.
Nice fish.
There's a good one, guys. Grab him for you. Yep. Jump. Oh. There we go. Not a beast, but he's a good one. Take him. That one there, guys, came on a reaction to innovation. Corn dog colored. Sweet beaver. Yeah, nice fish.
Oh yeah, he does have a leech on him.
Right there. There we go, guys. All right. There's one right there, Chad.
Got him?
Oh yeah, big northern. Big toothy guy, guys.
Big toothy. We want the net for him, Seth?
Oh, we'll see, Chad. I'll try to grab him up here. He's not over the top. I'll grab him.
Here.
He's not a bass, guys, but they live out here on these same deep weed lines. I didn't pull him back out there. They live on the same deep weed lines as these bass do. Everything, look at that, man. He's got that
Oh,
thing.
he's got that thing buried in him.
Easy, buddy. There we go.
Hold on to your rod,
Yeah,
Seth,
got it,
because I
buddy.
may flop again.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh,
I got him. Well, it ain't a largemouth bass, Chad, but
yeah.
it's a fun fighting fish anyway.
Nice job.
Oh, he's got it all, blade runner, spinnerbait, all whacked out in there, don't he? Wow, did he just violate that thing? Whew, he's got it all just crossed up. Oh, hang on.
I got it.
Look at him just bite down on that thing, man.
Get it turned over this way.
There you go. There it is. All right. There we go, folks. Well, I tell you what, Chad, we've worked hard today
Oh, yeah.
for bass, and we got ourselves a nice pike, and I think that's a fish we're going to call it a day on. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what,
Yep.
folks, we've Chad and I have fished hard today. We've worked very, very hard. You got one going there, Chad? No. We've worked real hard for what we've caught. We had a good day, caught some big bass, but it just wasn't what we'd hoped. But you know, that's that time of year. That's the way fishing can be. So, I want to encourage you folks to get out, work those deep weed lines, work that deep wood, shaky heading, jigs, sinking minnows, whatever you can throw at them. They'll bite it. It just take a lot of work. Well, folks, as always, I want to thank Chad for coming along. I want to thank you folks for watching. Look forward to seeing you next week. Put that pike back.